Another day, another comedy anime dissected by your boy Silver. Wow, it's almost like that's on purpose and that I'm gearing up specifically to do a deep dive on a specific anime or something. The world may never know. But anyways, intro shiz out of the way, you already know what time it is. The best way I can describe Grand Blue to those of you who have not seen it is that it is the literal representation of cracking open a cold one with the boys. And another one. And another one. The story is absolutely ridiculous in all the right departments. It centers around Yori, who moves into his granddad's diving shop as he prepares to start his college life when he stumbles upon the school's diving club, who happen to use said diving shop as their club space. Our protagonist, despite his best efforts, gets roped into a huge binge drinking session thinking, what could go wrong, right? I'm in love with you. The story is second fiddle compared to the simple majesty that is the character interactions in this show. Just the first episode alone had me dying by how the characters interacted with each other and viewing their reactions to the decisions of our drunken cast. The comedy is honed to perfection by the combination of the sheer absurdity of the story, the voice actors clearly having a good time and enjoying their roles, the hilarious facial expressions of every single one of the characters, the comedic timing, the repetition, and the use of drinking to place the characters in hilarious situations was incredible to watch. Almost every episode had me pausing several times just to catch my breath. I was laughing so hard I nearly wet myself. Words cannot describe how insane and hilarious Grand Blue is, and it owes a large portion of that to its wonderful characters who feel like genuine college idiots. Like I previously mentioned, the story is irrelevant. The characters and their interactions are the bread and butter of this show. Laurie's descent from seemingly normal college kid to drunken nudist while retaining his open and earnest nature made for incredible clashes with the rest of the squad. He just wanted to be a normal college student and live a normal life, and unfortunately very quickly becomes an alcoholic, but it's fine because hey, comedy. Next you have Kohai. Kohai? The insanely attractive weeb chuny best friend who really needs to be arrested for very obvious reasons. His interactions with Yori and the others made for some prime entertainment, and he happens to be the most cultured of the cast. Also, the fact that this man shamelessly rocks that anime drip is hilarious, and I love that no one ever comments on it. The love interest Chaisa acts as the primary source of any quote-unquote conflict in the show, and that's only because she's the only reasonable adult in the show, not to mention a massive tsundere. Chaisa is where most of the comedic timing comes into play, and she comes in at only the best times for that peak comedy. In fact, the entire room gag in the, I believe, second episode is the most I've ever laughed in any episode of any anime ever. The dive chats are so inseparable they must be discussed together. They're the wholesome jocks who run the diving club. Their facial expressions alone would have made this entire anime worth watching on their own, but they're both genuinely good senpais to their underclassmen and even defend their girl members when other guys try to creep on them. I love just how nonchalant and wholesome and quite literally open they are with everyone and everything, and also when you look like that, who wouldn't want to be naked most of the time? Last of my favorite, who is clearly the best bi girl all around, trashing everyone and drinking, and her misunderstanding of Yori being bi was my favorite running gag of the entire show. She was a quiet, mature voice in the group, although you wouldn't think that considering her antics, and ultimately she is a character who's 100% completely comfortable in her own skin, and that kind of self-confidence is rare even in the real world, so her portrayal really made her stand out. If you are a fan of lacking air to breathe because you're laughing too hard, the Grand Blue you must watch. Aside from Gintama, I have never seen a show, anime or otherwise, that made me laugh out loud as much as I did with Grand Blue, and the fact that it's only 12 episodes is a damn shame. This show also weirdly has such a warm vibe to it. This show is just a bunch of college idiots trying to have a good time, maybe grow a little here and there, but most importantly get wasted with your closest friends. To answer the question posed by the title of this video, does this anime surpass Gintama? No, of course not. However, it's nearly impossible to compare it to a 12-episode show to the majesty that is Gintama, and boy, I sure hope someone does a deep dive analysis on Gintama very soon. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But in terms of pure comedy, I'd rank it right up there alongside Gintama and Saikake as my top 3 anime comedies of all time, with Gintama as number 1, of course, and Saikake and Grand Blue tied at number 2. If you have not watched the show and you need a feel-good comedy that will make you get a six-pack by laughing nonstop, then you beautiful people need to watch this show. If this anime doesn't leave you on the floor laughing by episode 2, I will eat my own shoe. Many thanks for watching. As always, if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment. They go a long way to helping our channel grow and reach more people. Feel free to check out some of our other amazing videos on the channel by the other boys. More videos coming very soon. We are grateful we are back to releasing these on a more consistent basis, and we will continue to do so for our loyal viewers. Links to our Discord, Twitter in the description down below. Special thanks to our wonderful patrons as always for their continued support. It really helps us keep doing what we love. And this is Silver. Until next time.